Alright, here we are, guys. I'm going to be setting up my bag here. Back to Kingmaker. This shot is going to be with a we'll use plus 5%. That's cool. This shot is going to be with a Big Topper 4. You might have seen me do either a Big Topper 5 or a Big Topper 6. I just want to kind of cover a different alternative club because, and you know, this can be done with a Big Topper 1. I did it yesterday in Pro with either a 1 or a 2. You really just have to have it unlocked to be able to go for this shot. Your accuracy is going to be very low, kind of no matter what club you have, what version of Big Topper you have, but that's what I'm going to recommend. Pretty much universally, you just do the Big Topper shot. Even at a level 1, you know, you already have 100 top spin. So it's the one attribute about the club that never changes. The hardest thing is just going to be, you know, the whole power attribute, because a win 4 ball, you know, might be ideal to where you wouldn't have to use any overpower. But what I'm going to try to do is I'm just going to try to go at it with a Kingmaker ball, and we'll try to work this through and try to get this to roll through very similarly to what you saw. Now, I already showed you a technique for going about making the pitch from the fairway, so if you haven't seen that video, you might want to check that out. Here you can see that it's mentioning 3.1 rings. So what I do is I just basically put 3.1 rings into the center portion of that fairway. So right around there, more or less. And I also use just a little bit of left spin because this wind effect has the tendency to push it towards the bunker. What you're going to see me do is just a little bit of slight overpower, just to kind of get it aligned with the fairway, since I am a little bit short. I did hit a great ball over towards the left. It is going to deflect my ball a little bit, but let's see if I can get it to creep and just catch the fairway. Not quite. So it is going to come down to, you know, good perfect ball timing. But as I mentioned, you do have the fairway shot, so I'm not, you know, I'm not upset that I hit the rough. You know, I'm forfeiting out today, and you know, it is going to be helpful to get you guys the revision that you guys need. So what we're going to do for this one is, you know, I could set up, if I would like, I could set up the Nirvana in my pitch, but since I'm so close to the green, I'm not going to necessarily worry about needing to use the tool, but it is something that is going to be optional if you'd like to use it. But what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to offset my guide over here a bit with some side spin, kind of like this. And hopefully what this does is it'll create kind of a wind angle, which no matter what kind of points into the hole. So you can see that it's just kind of shooting down towards the hole, and all points on that path lead into the hole. So that's one of the reasons that you see me setting up like that. Other than that, you'll just have to put this very centered into the circle, and it'll come down to hopefully only perfect ball, and you'll be able to sneak that in right into the pin there. So there you have it. Very easy eagle. Rough or fairway, that's what you're going to want to try to do, and just be sure to note that little rough iron, that little side spin trick that I'm using, just to kind of account for all winds in that direction are going to, you know, whether it goes a full ring or not, it's just going to kind of run into the pin, because all points on the path in between where the ball is set and the wind, just all points lead into that pin. So it's going to just kind of run right into it. So good luck with that 6 hole, guys, and see you guys for hole 7 coming up.